Welcome back, and in this video I'm going to teach you how you can use the while loop. So it's kind of like an infinity loop function that you can use until your condition is false. Okay, so this will work like if the condition is false, it means that it's not going to be longer going to give you the output. If it's true, it's going to give you unlimited output until your processor becomes crashed. Okay, and also it's have a complete when the process is done. To use it or demonstrate the use cases, I created a condition boolean, so which we can connect like this. Also, to make it because the condition always need to be true as the first time. Okay, so you can connect with like this, true. And after the loop body, we have to make some sort of logics that it can be processed. Suppose like after that counting 5 or 20 or 40, it going to be the condition going to be false. Otherwise, our system going to be crashed with infinity calculation. So I created an integer variable called int1, and now I'm going to plus which is increment, and then set it like this. Okay. And then once it's set, I'm going to take it the output result that okay, in every here I'm going to basically show you the values that is basically adding on that variable. Now to process the calculation that if it's done that number of amount that we need, so it will be a greater than equals, let's use that 120, and if the boolean is true, okay, like this, and if it's 120, and if it's true, so it's mean that it's reached that 120 value inside of it. Now it can be stopped. So in the condition, we'll take it again, but at this point, we'll be set it as a false. As if it's false, it's mean that no, there's no still 120 value yet, so it can be processed its data. Now after that, this loop, okay, you literally, to be honest, you don't need to do again and loop it, okay, because it's automatically going to be false, which is as a done, okay, because once it's done is processed like this thing, okay, it's going to be set it if condition as a false, and which is make the function to understand that this task is done. So it's more like done. Okay, now to demonstrate it, let me add a e and connect with the here. Now if I click on play like this, now if I press e, you can see it's already done 120 process, and we get the 120 output. Even if I press again, it's going to be, oh yeah, because I set it as a true, so it's going to be again first verify if it's the condition is true or not, and then it's going to be processed again because the variable already in 120, so I have to reset the variable. So because it's already when it's running, but it's having the data of value already 120 inside of it, so that's why it's not going to be done more. So to do it, I have to reset the variable as a 0. So once this process is done, you can see now if I press again, it will be processed again. Okay, but make sure this thing is very RAM consuming. It's really use lots of RAM. So I hope you understand how to use the while loop and understanding the condition that you need to make. See you next video. Bye bye.